Good morning, everyone. So, welcome to another episode of our math class, and our topic for today is all about factorial. But of course, we will begin by defining what factorial is. So, when we say factorial, it is symbolized by an exclamation point. It is a product of an integer and all the integers below it. And also, it is the number of ways that number of arrangements or objects can be arranged. And to fully understand the concept of factorial, we'll be discussing some more examples. Now, here are the examples of factorials. 0 factorial, which means there are 0 objects and it can be arranged in one way. This is why 0 factorial is equal to 1. 1 factorial is also equal to 1. 2 factorial is equal to 2 times 1, which is equal to 2. And this is where the definition of factorial comes in. The product of an integer 2 and all the integers below it. So 2 times 1 is equal to 2. So 2 factorial is always equal to 2. 3 factorial is the same as 3 times 2 times 1. So 3 factorial is equal to 6. 4 factorial is similar as 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. So 4 factorial is equal to 24. 5 factorial is the same as 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. So 5 factorial is equal to 120. 6 factorial is the same as 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. So 6 factorial is equal to 720. The same as 7 factorial, which is equal to 5040. 8 factorial is equal to 40,320. 9 factorial is equal to 362,880, and so on. These values are the same. It never changes. Now, let's have some more examples involving operations. Let's start with addition. So, 5 factorial plus 2 factorial. Now, we know that 5 factorial is equal to 120. We have to evaluate first and find the value. We cannot solve it by adding 5 factorial plus 2 factorial is equal to 7 factorial. That's wrong. So first step is to evaluate the value of 5 factorial and the value of 2 factorial. So 5 factorial is equal to 120 plus the value of 2 factorial, which is 2. So 120 plus 2 gives us 122. Letter B. 0 factorial plus 10. As what you notice, 10 has no factorial symbol. So which means the value of 10 remains as 10. So 0 factorial is equal to 1 plus 10. So 1 plus 10, we have 11. Now, letter C. 3 factorial plus 4 factorial. 3 factorial is equal to 6 plus 4 factorial, which is equal to 24. So evaluate 6 plus 24 gives us the value of 30. Now let's go to subtraction. Letter A. 4 factorial minus 3 factorial. Again, same process. Find the value first of each factorial and then solve. 4 factorial is equal to 24 minus 3 factorial, which is equal to 6. So 24 minus 6 is equal to 18. Letter B. 6 factorial minus 5 factorial. 6 factorial is equal to 720 minus the value of 5 factorial, which is 120. So the answer is 600. Letter C. 2 factorial minus 3 factorial. 2 factorial is 2 minus the value of 3 factorial, which is equal to 6. So 2 minus 6 gives us negative 4. Now let's go to multiplication. 2 factorial, letter A, 2 factorial times 0 factorial. So 2 factorial, which is equal to 2, times the value of 0 factorial, which is 1. So 2 times 1, we have 2. Letter B, 3 factorial times 4 factorial. 3 factorial is equal to 6 times the value of 4 factorial, which is 24. So 6 times 24, we have 144. And letter C, 5 factorial times 2, again, 2 is the same value as 2 because there's no factorial symbol. So 5 factorial is equal to 120 times 2, we have 240. Now let's go to division of factorials. So we have 7 factorial divided by 5 factorial. So first step is to expand the value of each factorial. So 7 factorial expand it to 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 divided by 5 factorial, which is 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. The easiest way to solve this is to cancel all values that can be canceled. So we have to cancel the entire 5 factorial from the denominator and also to the numerator, which leaves us with 7 times 6, and our final answer is 42. And let's have our last example for dividing factorials. So 6 factorial divided by 2 factorial. Again, expand each factorial. So 6 factorial is equal to 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 divided by 2 factorial, which is 2 times 1. We have to cancel all possible values that we can cancel. So cancel 2 times 1 in the numerator and cancel 2 times 1 as well in the denominator, which leaves us with 6 times 5 times 4 times 3, and our final answer is 360. So that's it for today. I hope you learned a lot from our discussion today. So thank you very much and have a wonderful day.